Welcome to strategiccorporateresearch.org. My name is Tom Jurevich. I'm a professor of labor studies and sociology at the University of Massachusetts Amherst and developer of this website. In this video, I'd like to take a few minutes to walk you through some of the features of the website and how to navigate it effectively to conduct strategic corporate research. So let's get started. From our homepage, if you go to the menu on the top right, you can click on How to Use This Site. Along the left-hand margin, you'll see a number of items that you should take a look at before beginning your research. But I'd like to scroll down and talk a bit about our approach. And our approach starts with a framework to direct your research. It is so easy to be overwhelmed by the vast amount of information that's available online that you really do need a framework to help direct your research. The website is based on a model of 24 areas where you should conduct your research. Let me show you a visual representation of that. I'd like to point out several dimensions of this chart. First is it distinguishes between what's inside the firm and outside the firm. Secondly, it also has a number of different levels: the command and control level in black, the operational level in orange, and the outside stakeholder in magenta. We've also numbered each of these areas because I think there is a logical order. One would want to start with number 1, basic information, products, facilities, workforce, and so on before going to more advanced areas to conduct research. So the website is based around those 24 questions, and we'll take a look at how this applies in just 1 minute. Returning to our basic approach, the website does not provide a laundry list of URLs that you have to wade through. Instead, we have tried to identify key websites that are going to be very effective and efficient for you to gather information. And that way we also focus on primary materials. There are many, many secondary sources of information, but always best as a researcher to find the primary sources of that. We also know that there is very different kind of information on different types of employers. So we have organized the website based on the types of employers in the US, Canada, and the UK. We also focus on analyzing what you have found. It's not enough to simply gather information, but we need to analyze that as well. So let's go back to our homepage and begin the research process. As you can see, we've organized the website based on different types of firms in the US, in Canada, and the United Kingdom. Let's start by looking at a US publicly traded firm. And here you see some basic information about conducting that research, but you see along the right-hand margin all of our 24 questions. And if we were to choose one, for example, facilities, what you also see along your left-hand margin are a series of sub-questions that you'll want to answer as you do your research in this area. All of the websites we refer to have been hypertext links, so you could click on the red to, in fact, get to that website. Also note here that this is the first of a series of screenshot videos. In this case, we're looking at how to navigate the SEC's EDGAR website. So if we scroll down, again, we can see more websites that you could consult. And at the bottom of the page, we're going to look at UMass resources. Because I teach at the University of Massachusetts at Amherst, we have access to a number of very powerful databases, such as Mergent Intellect, as you see here. These are not available if you're not a UMass student, but I would encourage you to check your local college, university, or even public library to see if these resources are available. And again, you see another screenshot video here. So you would continue working through all 24 questions, again, through the resources that are available to you, using the screenshot videos if necessary to help you navigate some of these websites. Once you complete your research, if we go back to the top menu, you could click on From Research to Campaigns. And you see here we provide a variety of resources to help you summarize your research, to create a strategic summary, to analyze your sources of power, to design a campaign, and we include a campaign calendar to help you in that process. I also want to point out at the bottom of the page, we have an extensive resource section. So many of the charts that you've seen throughout the website are available for your use in a variety of different formats. I hope that you find the website useful to you in conducting strategic corporate research, and please be in touch if you have any questions, any comments, or things you think we might add to the website. Thanks very much.